Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing on this beautiful morning? Hope you guys are good. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going on. Okay, first of all, let's check the Nasdaq charts. Do we have any news? No, pretty much quiet morning. Empire State Manufacturing Index is going to be in the New York session, but otherwise, it looks like pretty quiet. Let's see. Okay. Updating here. Updating. Okay. All right. So let me just state that, and I'm going to say it a few more times, that we're going to do the giveaway pick right here on the live stream around the London Open or after the London Open. And that's it. I got the names yesterday after the New York session. I mean, quite late. So I thought that it will be fun to do it live on the stream with the wheel spin. Got a few names. So yeah, Isham, hey there. Good morning there. Good to see you. So let's see the 1 hour chart. What is happening? Made a new low here. Took out this one. What else do we have? Sebastian, hello. Applause to you guys. Good morning, good morning. So the giveaway pick will be soon, in less than an hour here with the wheel spin. Early stream? Well, I wouldn't say early. I mean, a few weeks ago, a lot of you guys said that we should be starting, you know, before the London Open. And so I made the decision to start the stream about an hour before the London Open because of possible volatility or setups or whatever. So that's what I'm doing. London is about to open in 55 minutes. And in the meantime, we're going to be searching for possible entries. And that's it. That's what we're going to do. How are you guys? Hello. Good luck. Good luck to you too. Want to trade? Good morning. Actually, I was so tired, honestly, guys. I was so tired, and I had a headache yesterday in the New York session. I was super tired that I was sleeping like more than 8 hours. It's very unusual for me. I'm usually only sleeping like 4 to 5 hours nowadays. Now, yesterday I slept for more than 8 hours. I just woke up actually about 40 minutes ago. So I'm still sleepy. I had to drink my coffee real fast. I never usually sleep more than 8 hours. And now I did. Okay. Let's check the ES. Let's update the charts together. All right. Remove drawings. And let's start all over. So this is midnight open, and this is midnight open. Okay. And it's Friday, guys. All right. Midnight. This is not midnight open. This is previous day high, and this is previous day high. This is previous day low, actually. See, I cannot even speak. And midnight open. All right. So, what's up with you guys? How was your evening, morning, day, night? Any trades you're particularly interested in? Any levels? Look at this. It's almost made the new historical high, but it didn't. Look at this daily candles on the ES. How strong movement this is. In the past couple of weeks, it's just going higher and higher and higher. I would expect ES to make a correction any day. Any day. Just a huge dump. I mean, boom. Significant levels down at 5130. 5,000 level. I'm just going to put a line here to 5,000 just to see it. But how far are we from this round hole number? Not that I say it's going to dump down today to this level, but just to see how far we gone from there. And what else? You know what? I'm going to actually redo this again. The NQ. I like clean charts and clean charts, guys. There. I mean, this is not clean. I know, because we have moving average and everything. But let's see, daily midnight open. All right. Cosmo, hey there. Hello. Welcome, guys. Huge applause. Guys. I see 18 people already. Good morning. Can you guys please push the like button? And if you haven't already, subscribe to the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, man. Big bottom wick on the 1 hour, Cosmos says. Let's check it. Big bottom wick on the 1 hour. By the way, what do you guys think that if I should do, that's just a spontaneous question, if I should do a 12-hour stream? What do you guys think? If I should do a 12-hour stream, of course, I'm not going to be sitting here for 12 hours straight because I'm not 18 years old anymore. But I would be keeping my charts open, and 80% of the time I would be here. And sometimes I would just go out and do some stuff. But I would be doing a 12-hour stream from the pre-London session all the way until the New York close. How about that? We would be having fun. Hi, Tom. London has been... By the way, it's true. Despite the fact of what happened to me this week, the thing is that the London trades this week were absolutely, terrible. Terrible. Test saying yes, we should do a 12-hour stream. Something worth to note is that right after the midnight open at Eastern Standard Time, price immediately went down on NQ, which means we can still see some bullish movement to the upside, go back to the midnight area and sweep the Asia highs. This is something I'm interested in. But the thing is, right now, we might have just missed the move because it's just 14 points away from this area. I think we will be going back to the midnight level. Look at this. Well, 5 minute. The 5 minute actually shifted structure. 5 minute shifted structure. from here. The swing low. Okay. And there is also a volume imbalance, actually liquidity void. There's a real actual liquidity void here. If some of you guys want to go aggressive. Liquidity void here. Price has not been trading at those levels. Which of course used to happen, especially after Asia's session. I would like to think that price is going to revisit this place and then go up maybe. So all I can say is that we're gonna do a giveaway next week too. I'm gonna do a small video about the details over the weekend. We're gonna do another 50k account giveaway, maybe 2, I don't know. So stay tuned. We're gonna pick the winner today here in around the London Open with the live wheel spin. I have a few names. I'm a little bit surprised, but I mean, the video was out for quite a long time. I saw like 100 something views on the giveaway video, and I have around 35 or 36 names from the form, from the people who filled out the form, and I think that's a little, I mean, that's not that much, which is good for you guys because the odds are better for you to win. But I expected like at least double. I mean, I thought that there's going to be like 100 names for the giveaway, yet there is 35 or 36 names for the My Funded Futures account giveaway, which is, for you guys, it's awesome. I just thought that we are going to have much more. But still, the giveaway is going to happen in less than 1 hour. We're going to do the wheel spin. So if any one of you guys are super aggressive to go higher, that's your area to enter. Liquidity void. I think that's good level for long. Yeah, I think so too. Asia lows were pretty much swept here. We did not see the midnight level to be revisited yet. We have relative equal lows around here on the daily, which of course is interesting. Right there, almost relative equal lows. I'm going to put a sell side marker right there on the daily chart. It's not that far actually. So who knows? Tom, I did not want to enter the giveaway. Left the price for someone else. All right. That's under. I mean, everybody has their reasons. Ivan, hey there. Welcome. Isham, it's absolutely. I mean, it's not a problem for me if someone is not entering. I'm not saying it's a problem. I just thought that we're gonna have more names. So we have about 35 or 36 names on the giveaway. But it's right now it's too late to enter. But the next one is coming. It's coming next. I mean, this weekend I'm gonna put it out. So you're in. All right, test. Great. So we're gonna have a wheel spin right here, and then you guys will see that it's transparent, and we're picking out the winner live. I'm gonna send the name to My Funded Futures, and they're going to email you the code to activate it. Okay, so we have this liquidity void here. If you guys want to enter aggressively on this trade, if you would enter here, this is a pre-London aggressive entry targeting the midnight area. That would be, let me check it just a second. That would be at 2350. Okay, I just entered into a long position with micros. It's a small position. It's a small position. Let me check it. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my stop accordingly. Yeah, it's about a little bit less than $70. The midnight level is going to be my TP, which should be 44.75, I think. 44.75. I'm gonna put it to 45. So 45 is my final TP on this one. So I'm in this trade only with micros, not a big deal. And so let me modify this. Okay. And I'm going to show you in just a second. I'm going to do a chart here. Give me a second. I always have to set up this. Should do a template. Would be much more easier. Apply template. Okay. Settings, visual, positions. All right. Now it's on. Okay. Now you guys can see it. This is my trade. Let's see. Yeah, you should be fine with this. And so I'm just targeting the midnight area right there. The entry was based on this fair value gap here. And that's it. That's the trade. I call it sniper entry. I wouldn't say it's a sniper entry. It can easily turn around. What I'm looking for is actually, I mean, look at that. Always look at this. This is something that it's worth to look at, especially around the London Open. Midnight. If you look at the midnight Eastern Standard Time, the first candle on the 1 minute immediately started to go down. If you look at days like this, you can also backtest it if you want to collect some information. If the first minute candle immediately starts to go down, it usually leaves some kind of a swing high at this point. So we have the swing high, which for me, I think it's important, especially important if we have some kind of fair value gaps here from the Asia session. We have order blocks from the Asia session. We have liquidity here. I mean, not there, sorry, but we have some liquidity sitting, hopefully, in this area up there. So in cases like this, I would like to assume, and this is just an assumption, that price would like to sweep the lows here, liquidity from these areas and from these areas that has been swept, and hopefully go back and take out this liquidity and take out that liquidity up there. In this case, the midnight opening level, until we have anything else to go for is significant. And since we swept what we could here, look at this movement here on the 1 minute. I'm not saying it's going to go up here. This is risky. This can be, look at that, it's already turning down there. So, but you know, the plan for this one in these cases, especially in pre-London, is always to, you know, do some kind of a sweep. It could be the other way around. It can be just doing the same on the upside. And this is my analysis. I could be absolutely wrong. I'm not saying it's the win ratio on this. I did not measure it, but I wouldn't say it's over 60%, but I think it's over 50%. So there is a little bit of edge here. That's it. The midnight level is always significant before the London Open, in my personal opinion. There is no lecture about this in the big books, or not even ICT is talking too much about this, but I think it's significant. Hello, David. Welcome. And welcome everyone, guys. Please, if you can help out the stream, push the like button and subscribe if you haven't already to the channel. We're going to pick the winner for the giveaway after the London Open. But don't worry, it's going to happen about in 40 minutes. We're just going to see how the London Open goes. And we're going to do the wheel spin with the names who registered to the forum. If you haven't, right now it's too late, but there's going to be another giveaway, guys, so don't miss that. Another giveaway. I'm going to do the video over the weekend. It's going to be another 50K evaluation account, so with a little bit of extra. And let me give you guys a huge applause for being here. Thank you. So I'm still in this trade, and that's it. Hoping that it will turn out okay. Yeah, so the entry is so far okay. The target is so far okay. I could be targeting higher. For example, I could be going for this high around the 60s, but not sure if it wants to go that. Maybe it just wants to go to take out the 46, 47 area. Can you guys see it? I'm not sure. Yeah. So it could be just taking out the 46 area and then diamond hands. Yeah. Yeah, sure. And it can be just dumping, you know. It mitigates this level and then just boom, go down. I'm just hoping that we will revisit midnight level. That's all. And if you guys are not comfortable with holding this trade, if somebody took this, which I'm strongly not saying that you should, because this is not financial advice, this is only entertainment, you could take some partials here and put it to break even, right? So I would strongly advise you to take partials or put it to break even, because any moment, look at this, it can just boom, dump all the way down. Especially because we have this significant low here from the PM session. If it starts to dump previous day low at 61, and if we go through that 61 level, I think we're gonna drop down below the 100, and there is a sell side level, almost relative equal lows on the daily. This can be seen on the daily here. Here and here. I wouldn't be surprised if this one would just dump like super crazy. And look at that, we're already losing momentum here. It's slowing down, guys. It happened before this week and last week too. Same kind of trade, and we went to 1R and then we dumped. Remember, guys, if some of you were here, the same thing happened like twice. So this is, especially if you look at it, if you look at the moves from the New York session, we are right now in kind of a counter trend move right now. So this is extremely risky. Extreme risk. Much more riskier than otherwise. We're going against the short-term trend. Kind of like a retrace rally or something. That's what I was expecting. But look at this. We're slowing momentum. We're losing momentum. It's slowing down. Let's look at ES. Almost the same scenario. I like these levels at 52.21. ES also started to go down at midnight. I'd like to see it take out the 52.26, which can help the NQ trade to reach the midnight level. That's it. All right. All right, all right, all right. Still in. Still in. And just to let you guys know, the BULENOX sale is still going on. And grab your Apex accounts as well. It's still going on. And I'm going to be doing, by the way, a separate video because I'm not... I mean, I'm affiliated with some of these companies, but I'm not exclusively affiliated or biased with any of them. But I have to tell you, I have to make a separate video about my funded futures because if I list all the advantages of these futures prop firms, then the best advantages are at with the best that are at my funded futures. They have everything packed into their evaluation accounts and funded accounts. Really, you have the end of day trailing, much easier withdrawal rules, trading with micros, so risk management is easier, the dashboard, the support, the everything. So small things, you know, withdrawal process, all together, I think, yeah, it's a little bit, I think it's $70 for a 50K account if you use my code. So industry standard is about $50.49, but you have to pay $70 at my funded futures, but you get much more benefits with the 50K, for example. Same goes for 100 and 150K starter account. And don't be afraid of a starter account. The main thing is you have a consistency rule there, but I'm going to go into deeper by explaining why is the consistency rule doesn't really matter if you're going with a starter account. Anyway, I'm just waiting. So we're still waiting for this one. It's at 45. Is it at 40? Yeah, it's at 45. But all right. Okay, I would strongly advise if anyone is in this trade to take partials or put it to break even. Okay. Actually, I'm even considering to put it to break even. There is a small liquidity void here, which concerns me. It is right here. I'm going to show you. here. These areas like to be repriced, so it can drop down any second to this, tap into that, and God knows if it will stay here or just dump more down. Be careful with that. We have some good discounts, guys. You can use TOPSTEP for 20% discount with my link. Go for it. Oh, where's Scalp God? Is his Discord up? I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe he's around. Maybe he's lurking in the background. Looking good, Tom. I'm in the trade. Hey, Robert, thank you. I know I don't look good. I was super tired. I slept more than 8 hours. I was just telling it at the start of the stream. Guys, I'm usually sleeping 4 to 5 hours. Yesterday I had a huge... Kitty, hey there. Good morning, Joregat. Hungarian trader lady. So I was super tired. I had a headache in New York session, and so I was sleeping more than 8 hours, which is unusual to me. And I mean, I just woke up before the stream like half hour or something. So I already had my coffee. I just had to. Fortunately, I don't have a headache now, which is good. By the way, today in my country, it's a national holiday. It's a national holiday, guys. So all the shops are closed. Yesterday evening, I tried to go to the grocery store just to get some things, and literally it was like World War III just about to start. You know, everybody was... So the shops and the stores were packed up, like with people, full. I couldn't even park the car. That's how it goes before a national holiday. Everybody was shopping like crazy, because for one single day, you're not gonna be able to buy food, and this is the end of the world. And people were like packing up food like crazy. And sometimes I smile because it's only one day. Like on Saturday, the shops are going to be open again here in my country. And now everybody was shopping like it's the end of the world. I was like, what the hell is going on? I couldn't park my car. I had to go much further away to park it. I've never seen this many people in Christmas, you know. Everybody was buying food. Let's buy more food because for one day the shops are going to be closed. I was surprised. Still bullish on London. That's in every country, yeah. That's in every country. I can imagine the conversations, you know, in the households like, oh honey, the shops are going to be closed tomorrow. It's going to be the end of the world. No food. Nothing to buy. We're gonna be starving. We're gonna be dying tomorrow if we're not gonna buy some food. Let's go, everybody, to the store. Let's pack up some food. Like we cannot eat that. Kitty says, took the same trade. Done for today. Nice way to spend the day off knowing you made money. Very good, Kitty. Very good. Let me give you an applause. Nice. So if anybody is in the trade, I suggest for you guys to at least take partials or put it to break even, because this here is not a guarantee that we're going to revisit the midnight area. I'm not going to do anything because my strategy, let's just call it strategy, my edge, or how I do trades, sometimes, rarely, I put it to break even, but I want to see the whole trade playing out. And I'm not touching my my trade. If it goes against me, takes me out, so be it. I want to know if my analysis was correct or not. So I'm just going to leave the trade. But if you want to downsize your risk, please take partials or at least put it to break even. I'm not going to do it. There are many ways to manage your risk, and I'm looking at the big picture. I'm looking more numbers. Well, I know. The thing that happened on Wednesday was, I know. Thing is, when I started to do the daily recap and the trades that I share on stream, I started with this account. This My Funded Futures account. This was the first account that I started with, and fortunately, this survived, and I am super happy about that. So let me show you. It's going against me. This was the account that I started with, and I started with this account about a month ago. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more than a month ago. So February the 12th with micros, and look at this. I mean, we're going to talk about ratios too, but 90% every trade with micros, and so far I held it good. And yes, I did not pass it in 1 month. Yes, I did not, but I had a very good day here. But overall, I think $1,000 and almost $900 with trading micros without any pressure. Yes, I got recharged. I got rebuild for this starter account. I don't care. This is without pressure, without any significant pressure, just with micros. And that's how I like to do it. And let me tell you guys, if it's going to take me 3 months to pass this account with micros, I don't care. I don't care. At least I'm going to have a track record, because this is also for future reference, for me to have a track record. I don't care. I'm just gonna have it like this, and it's good. Yes, I'm in with micros. I'm gonna this is 2 micros for me, so I'm gonna make around $80 or $90 on this trade. I think it's gonna be around 80 something dollars on this one. So I'm in with micros. Yeah. I have a feeling that today Nas gonna bleed to death. It could be. Morning, Joaquin. Hey there. Just sold my long position. Very good. Very good. Very good. And I must say that we together as a team with you guys usually do some good trade analysis and call out some good levels together. And we're very close to this midnight level. Let's see if it wants to take it or not. Joaquin, I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. I have to remind myself and you guys too that after that massacre on Wednesday, not all my accounts are gone. I actually have a second group that I trade, which is in perfectly good shape. And 2 of these accounts of the 6 has survived. And now I decided to only go with the My Funded Futures account here on stream. I'm going to be buying some accounts for next week to YOLO. I want to YOLO a few accounts. I have my reasons for it to YOLO them. Maybe I'm going to YOLO them off stream. I want to have at least 1 more, but most likely 2 more accounts that are ready to being funded. And that's it. I want to copy trade between at least 2 more accounts for the purpose of the stream, most likely. So that means it should be at least 1 more BULENOX, 1 more Apex, and maybe some other more, but I'm gonna buy a few accounts, and yeah, I'm gonna go all in. But after that, if I reach some good result, then I'm gonna go down back to micros and going to copy trade them. It's possible. So, but for the purpose of the goal and the journey, I'm gonna continue to trade with micros with them. That's it. Midnight open turtle soup short. Yeah. Wait, what happened Wednesday? I think I missed. There's a video. You can search for it on my main videos in the playlist. It's called "I Blew My Accounts." Check that out. I blown 4 of my evaluation accounts. So out of the 6 accounts I had, which I share here on the daily recap, I blown 4 after the London stream. I'm talking about the details in that video. Just check it out. What happened? The My Funded Futures account survived. The main error that I did, in just a short sentence, that I was on the mini tab, mini Nasdaq, and I pushed the button for 5 minis again. And this is the 3rd time it happened. And the trade copier, of course, put the trade on all of the accounts. The trade copier put 5 minis, except the My Funded Futures account, because this is a starter account and there is a scaling plan. So that means I cannot go with more than 2 minis. So the trade copier wasn't able to put the 5 minis onto My Funded Futures. And so this is how it survived. The other accounts were blown, actually. Well, one of the BULENOX accounts reached the daily drawdown limit, and that's how it got partially saved. But with 5 minis, I entered, and immediately it got against me like 6 points. Like I was down $600 something per each account in about 4 seconds. In 4 seconds. And so from that point on, I just blew them. And I was angry, frustrated, emotional. Check the video out, and I explain everything there. So the My Funded Futures account only survived because of the scaling rule it has on the starter account, not on the expert account, but on the starter account. It survived because of the scaling rule. The trade copier was not able to put the 5 minis on the My Funded Futures account, and this is the only reason that it survived. So huge error. I should have stopped right there after that loss, and I could have saved those accounts, but I kept on going. So I disconnected the trade copier, I mean the My Funded Futures account, and I kept on going with minis, and I just chopped myself up with minis. That's what happened, in short words. Yeah, look at the video. Best way to pass evaluation accounts fast is to sacrifice one at the open. Yeah, but have to be careful, you know. 5 minis, yeah, on a 50k account, 5 minis. Imagine that. Joaquin, check out the video. I really explain in details. 5 minis. I entered the trade, and in Nasdaq immediately gone against me like 6 points immediately. So 5 minis, 6 points drawdown plus commissions. I was down like $600 something in 4 seconds. It didn't take more than 4 seconds. I was like Dr. Brown when you know, Back to the Future, when he tries to connect the cable, you know, maybe you've seen that part of the movie. He tries to connect the cables at the clock tower, and finally he does it. Like he puts it together, and the other side, the cables are disconnecting, and he puts the face on like. Now I was like him at that second, like what the hell, and everything just blew up from there. Everything went down. I have multiple tabs opened. I had multiple tabs open many times. There's another screen here to my left. Multiple tabs, multiple accounts, multiple trade buttons, you know. And I just chose 5 contracts and pushed the market buy button because I wanted to scalp with micros, with 5 micros. And I was on minis again. Mini. I was on mini. Because if I have multiple tabs opened with Quant Hour, it's so easy to mix up because it has a small fonts, you know. It has NQ, MNQ, NQ, MNQ, and I was on the wrong tab. That's it. What can I say? What can I say? I'll watch the videos, brother. Hopefully you will be able to. Yeah. It was crazy. My face was literally like Dr. Brown in Back to the Future, like. That's what I was look like in that second, like. I said no. At the first second, I looked to the accounts tab and I saw that why isn't there just, you know, why don't I see all the 6 accounts taking the trade? I said, okay, maybe I have a. First, I thought maybe I have a connection issue with my funded futures. And then I realized it was because the 5 minis, the trade copier wasn't able to put on the trade. Like, oh my God. I blew my BULENOX eval account yesterday because over leverage, resetting today. I still have my Apex eval, so trading those low 10 points a day keeps the emotions away. There you go. There you go. So I'm still in this one. I don't know what's gonna happen. It can easily dump. We'll see, I guess. I really thought that we were gonna see the midnight level up there, but we didn't. So one option would be for me to put it to break even around the London Open. What do you guys think? It's 10 points. It's 10 points, but I want to leave more room to this trade to breathe. If my analysis would be correct, this one can go higher, at least to take out these highs. So for that purpose, I'm going to leave the trade as it is. If it wants to dump, it can still do that, but at least I will know that I was wrong. Yes, reached the midnight level, but didn't really sweep these levels higher. Oh no, NQ. It's going against me. Come on. Oh, look at this dirty move. I was so close to TP. That's why I said to you guys, should take partials up there. Should take those partials. I'm not, because I know what I'm looking for. If it takes me out, I'm fine. I'm perfectly okay. I would have been perfectly okay on Wednesday if it takes me out with those micros. I think I would have been able to walk away and that's it. But with minis, 5 minis, that was unbearable for me. I couldn't handle that. That was too much. By the way, we had a liquidity void that I was talking about. Unfortunately, I think it's going to go down there and reprice this liquidity void, and we'll see if it wants to pop higher again. We have another liquidity void here. These are not that significant, these levels, but if there's not enough volume, then price likes to reprice these voids and then go continue its original track. Yeah, now it's repricing this. And by the way, this is, if this would do like as I just told, this would be one of the perfect examples of why there are algorithms in the market. You know, this is, I think this is algorithmic price delivery. I mean, not literally, but this is something algorithmic. Goes down, repricing that area. Then, hopefully, it goes back up again, repricing that area and goes higher. Of course, this is not a hard rule to follow, but it would be nice to see. They pushed it up to let it go down. I wouldn't say so. I think they're just waiting. I mean, the they, we don't know who are they, or it's just it, the algorithm, or they, or the UFOs, aliens, or the Marvel universe. We are not sure who are they, but yeah, I used to say they too. But I think it's just liquidity sweep until the London Open, which is only a few minutes. It's going to sweep liquidity from this area and hopefully continue to go higher to that area. And yeah, that's it. So I'm not sure who are they. It can be Captain America, it can be Tony Stark, it can be Batman, it can be George Soros, it can be Joe Biden, it can be you know, whoever. It can be the universe, it can be God, it can be my neighbor's dog. You know, we don't know. We don't know who are they. But yeah, let's hope we will see some bullish movement after the London Open. Good morning, Marco. Guys, welcome to the stream. We're going to pick the winner after the opening bell. Let's just wait for the first few minutes on London Open, and we're going to do the wheel spin for the 50k My Funded Futures account giveaway. It's, if you haven't entered, it's a little bit too late because the registration form is, so it's late. But we have names. We have like 35 or 36 names. I expected more, by the way, but we have like 36, 35 names, and gonna pick the name here. I'm gonna send the message to My Funded Futures, and the winner is going to receive the activation code for the account. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. And we're gonna do another giveaway next week, and maybe 2 giveaways. I'm gonna do the video on the weekend, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. There's gonna be account giveaways, hopefully more. I mean, in the past I didn't do these, and they're not gonna be always sponsored by prop firms. I think the next week's giveaway definitely gonna be sponsored by me. Oh no, look at this, now it went down. Let's check, is it repriced? Yeah, now it's repriced this area. Not looking good. They can just dump it. Less than 10 points to my stop loss, it can easily go down. This was a sharp move, so my stop is a little bit tight on purpose, because, you know, if it trades down below here, I think it should make some new lows. And what else do we have? Previous day low is 160, so if it goes down, trades lower, then the next target, I mean, it can absolutely dump down to 161, which it does now. I'm almost out from the trade. So yeah, I think it's gonna take my stop. It's only like 3-4 points away, 6 actually, but can take it out in a second. The London Open can be shaking price, so it's like 90% that I'm gonna be out from this trade with a stop loss. I'm not gonna move my stop. If it trades below this area, then I would be expecting some further dump. But yeah, I didn't really expect. By the way, looking at the short side of this, there was no clear structure shift here, only here. And I wouldn't call this as a main structure shift. If I look at the 5-minute, not even on the 5-minute yet. So we need to see it breaking the 209 level 209, 205, and then we can look for the 161 level to be broken. It can happen. We still have 3 minutes and 25 seconds until London Open. And I think it's going to break lower before the London Open. That should be logical. Breaks lower, and then maybe after the Open, it tries to go back. Maybe. So 99% right now that this trade is gone to the dumpster. I'm not going to close it. I'll wait for it to hit my stop loss. Do you think, do you know what happened to Cami? He is not streaming anymore. I don't know. Why is he not streaming? When did he stream last time? I wasn't sure. Almost out, guys. Almost out. I'm actually deleting my take profit. I don't know. I was the other day I checked his Twitter. He got some heat from there you go, I'm out. He got some heat on Twitter because of some ICT stuff, but I didn't see him stream. I don't know if any. I'm sure that everything is fine. So I think he has some other business stuff to attend to. So Cami, there you go. Methodical Man is here, guys. We have the all-time celebrity. Huge applause to Methodical Man. He said his business is keeping him busy. There you go. And by the way, that's the way to go. I mean, Cami told it many times that trading for him, he told this many times, that trading for him is actually a part-time business. I mean, it's only a portion of his income, because he's doing online marketing or stuff like that, online digital marketing, and he makes way more from that than from trading. Yeah, Tom's got the monopoly of the London session. Yeah, I'm the biggest streamer. Well, except Methodical Man. I still have to beat him in stream. Yeah, I know. Okay, London Open is about to start in less than 1 minute. Let's be honest. TOPSTEP is his income. I don't know, Methodical Man. I mean, maybe, but he has to be much more. As far as I've seen, Cami, he's not that much active on YouTube. I mean, he is, but is he really that much one-sided to TOPSTEP? Is he really making that much that he is perfectly fine by just promoting TOPSTEP in a few videos on YouTube? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm not saying. I don't know. Tom is the goat. Yeah, you can see how much I'm a goat. I missed my take profit level with like 2 or 3 points here. Almost turned out nice. Oh man. All right, market is open, by the way. London has just opened up. They pay him. That's a Methodical Man. Come on. 40-50K per month. That's like crazy money, man. For me, at least, in my country, for doing the stuff that I do. Because all my respect to Cami, I like him. He's a great guy. I think he's awesome, transparent, and honest. But hey, man, I mean, you know it as well, Methodical Man, and I know we're grinding here. I really like trading. I like this whole stuff. I like to be here on YouTube. I like to create content. I want to reach more funded levels here, so I'm grinding, and I feel how much work I need to put into this. And I know Cami has a lot of more subscribers on his channel, but you know, comparing the numbers, is they really paying him that much money? That's just unbelievable. I mean, that is He said it openly. Wow, 100%. I love Cami. I really love it. I think he's a great guy. He's really transparent, and it's just wow. That is really, really something. Yeah, very transparent. I learned a lot from his streams, from his videos. So he's always saying out what he thinks. But man, making that kind of money only from promoting TOPSTEP, wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. Cami is making his money by being YouTuber. His primary income has never been trading. Yeah, I know, Kitty. Yes, yeah, he told that on stream many times. He also said it last year in November or October that he said that, guys, I remember this clearly. The money I make from trading is like a small portion of income compared to that money which I'm making from online revenue. That's what he said. I remember. So yeah. But wow, I mean, that's really something. Okay, so what I'm still looking for here is maybe a retest of those highs. Swept a little bit of these lows here, and but let's face it, Cami also put out a lot of content, and he was grinding on his channels for a lot. So that doesn't came to him like as a gift. He was doing a lot of stuff last year on his channel. We do not want to know how much TOPSTEP. Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine how much money. If Cami made this much on a monthly basis, I don't even know how much Patrick Whelan made. Wow. Tom, quick questions. Do you think the pressure of performance on YouTube makes you want to trade perfectly? Just finished your video and you mentioned how you like to preach. Yes. I have to realize, guys, that, and I have to be comfortable with this, that trading on YouTube and calling out the trades and showing you my account results makes and takes an extra pressure on me. I know that as a fact because on my funded account and on another account which I trade off stream, and I scalp on those accounts many times. For example, I'm unable to scalp on YouTube live. I just know I feel the extra pressure because I need to risk a little bit more on those scalp trades. And honestly, guys, I know that I'm unable to think clearly because when I put on a scalp trade with more micros or even one mini contract, I feel an extra pressure. I feel that. And also on these accounts, I don't really care because this was a small loss, so that's how I can continue with this. I feel the pressure on YouTube. I feel that because that was the reason partially, but just partially, that I started YouTube, that I can trade small and slow, and I can still take the accounts into profitability. Now, I partially failed that this week on Wednesday. And you know, the first thought that came to my mind after blowing the accounts, so actually it came to my mind immediately when I was in super huge drawdown. The first thought was not about the accounts. The first thought for me that, oh my god, I'm talking about risk management in my videos and I'm creating content about risk management and stuff like that, and yet here I am with 5 minis blowing my accounts. And how can I do the live streams after that, even with new accounts? How can I continue to live stream if I keep blowing my accounts after talking about risk management? That was the biggest fear. I didn't really care about the accounts because I know if I want to, I just buy like 10 evaluation accounts and I have a certain way to YOLO them, and I would be sure that I have at least 1 or 2 accounts being funded. I can do that. I'm certain I can do that. I'm confident. But the first thing that got to my mind that, oh my God, what do they going to say? What am I going to say? How am I going to feel myself on the live streams after this one that I just blown it? So the only thing I could do is just, I told the truth, and I continue with the rest of the accounts, and I continue, and that's it. But it's hard. I can imagine it being like that. Yeah. Morning. Hey there, FX Entropy. Didn't even reach my short in Asia markets. Look at this. Now it's reaching my... Now, is this a dirty move or what? Look at this. Entered here, took out my stop loss, and boom. Now, this is a dirty move in London. Maybe I could have used a wider stop down here, but... Guys, come on, look at this, man. Now, the only thing that is good for me here is that at least I know that my analysis was somewhat correct, that it's reaching higher to take out the midnight level. It should be going for the 47, by the way. It's only like 6 points, 7 points. Look at this dirty move, guys. Now, this is frustrating. If you face something like this, this is super frustrating. This is even more frustrating than, for example, taking a bad trade. Because I knew that my analysis should be okay, taking me out with a few points and then going back up there. What a dirty move. This is real pain there. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Tom. Just got work and getting ready to trade. Okay, let's do the giveaway, all right? Because we have to have some fun here. We're here to have some fun because trading is fun, all right? Let me open the thing. Okay. No, that's not it. All right, let's add the names, all right? First of all, I have the names. And these are the names. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to paste the names into the shuffle. Okay. Okay, these are the names who entered to the giveaway. Good morning. Your name? Greg. Where is your name? These are the names. These are the names that I got from My Funded Futures. I can show you. I can show you. These are the names that I got from Fabio, who is the head at My Funded Futures. So you'll see that they were doing the form. So I was just leaving him a message yesterday that, sorry to bother again, I know you must be busy. I just wanted to leave you a message to please check the giveaway form so I can announce the winner until weekend on the streams. Thank you again for the help and the support. So sorry looking now. And he pasted the names here. These are the names from the form. All the way down here. And this is the wheel spin. Okay. So check your names. These are the names. $35 names. I was expecting more. I was expecting more. Tom, was there not some beef between MFFU yesterday? DTFX? I don't know. I don't know there. I haven't heard of that. It's new. All right, guys, let's do this and we'll talk about that. I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna hide this, and let's do this correctly, all right? Let's do the countdown. Everybody ready? All right. 50K account giveaway. Let's count down from 5 to 1. All right? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.2, 1.1. All right. We have to go down to 0, 1, 0.5. Come on. Let's do this now. Lorenzo H is the winner. Congratulations. All right. Lorenzo H. I'm gonna send the name to Fabio at My Funded Futures, and Lorenzo is going to get the 50K starter account. So who was next to Lorenzo? Adrian, Patricia. Close. Rigged. Yeah, it's rigged. It's definitely rigged, guys. Well, we had the names, you know. So congratulations to Lorenzo. I'm gonna write it down. So the 50K My Funded Futures account goes to Lorenzo H. All right. Congratulations. New giveaway is coming this weekend, so stay tuned. We're gonna do the same. Look at that. My original TP got reached. So what about the scalping? Let me read that. My Funded Futures doesn't like scalping below 16 ticks. Wow. I see that. He should be here claiming it. Now I'm gonna send a message to Fabio, and he's going to send, and I'm going to tweet this out. Who is Lorenzo? yeah. I don't know who is Lorenzo, but you know, he won the 50K. There's gonna be a new giveaway, guys. Don't worry. All right, I just wrote a message to My Funded Futures. And I just sent the name Lorenzo H, and hopefully they will send an email, and I'm gonna tweet out the winner. Okay, let me post. Winner for the My Funded Futures giveaway is Lorenzo H. All right. Let me do. Okay. Lorenzo H is my secondary account, by the way. Maybe I shouldn't tell you that. Or should I? Okay. All right. Posted it out. And let me also put this out to the community tab on YouTube and it's okay. All right. Thank you, my funded futures. Okay. The name is out. That's it. Maybe I shouldn't put out his name. All right. So look at that. Now it's just swept these highs. What if it wants to go down again? Yeah, so 16 ticks restriction on the scalp is it's not that good. Good thing I'm not a good scalper, right? I guess. Who is Lorenzo? Yeah. Next time me entering with 50 alts. That means you have to have like 50 accounts. Yeah. That's Tom's real name, yeah. Yeah, that's my real name. Hey, it's my pleasure. We're gonna do more this weekend. I'm announcing more giveaway about to come. Okay. Okay, so look at this. Took me out and then went to profit. What a dirty. This one played dirty on me. Okay. What else do we got? Are we going to go higher on Nasdaq? I don't know. Next high is at 269. We have almost relative equal lows here. That's interesting. What is ES doing? ES is stuck. The only thing I'm technically hoping for is that maybe this one wants to go lower. Let's look at this. Is this a market structure shift? The low of this candle is 242.75. The close is the same. Almost like a structure shift. Do you guys want to go aggressive? You can go. I might even go with another small position. Look at this. If you want to, you can go aggressive on this one. Almost reprice this. Could be a turtle soup as well, by the way. You know, putting it a little higher. Aiming for the lows there. I don't know. I don't have a position on. Just measuring the distance here. Absolutely interesting. Okay, perfect. I'll have it assigned in the morning. Great. Okay, so Fabio just wrote me back from my funded futures, great guy, that he's going to assign it in the morning. Okay. All right. OPEX today. Maybe. Look at that. This is going to go higher. Do we want to take an aggressive entry? It's 43, 53. We can go with a 10-point stop here, right? I'm not really into entering this trade right here, but it can go. Let me put this away so I can trade in hindsight and I don't have to show it to you guys, right? Oh, let's see. Actually, it went there. I could enter with the market position, market open. Sorry, market sell. How much would be that? I can open with, if it's ranging. Okay, I entered with 3 micros. How much is that? That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I opened another very small position. Oh, where is my... I opened another very small position. If it takes me out, I am definitely going to wait for a little bit more with the next entry. I don't care if it goes up here. I'm using a little bit wider stop. I just wanted to see this to go down. Let's see, the limit as target should be... I'm actually targeting the lows down there. So it's going to be a little bit longer position. I mean, shorter or longer or whatever you want to call it. So I entered into a short, 3 micros. The previous trade I was risking about $40-something. On this one I'm risking about 60. So that makes me $100 risk for the day, for the session, which is absolutely within my criteria. I'm perfectly okay with that, and that's how I always should do it. No NQ tabs are open, only micro tabs are open. So that's it. Entry is at 42.50, 52.75, so about 10 points. 42.50, 52.75 is my stop, and that's it. Looking for it to break lower. Kind of a turtle soup-ish, but if not, then not. Still around the midnight area. Could go lower. ES can also dump. Look at these lows, relative equal lows on ES. If you look at it, if it would pull it down, I would be happy. Do not do this. This is extra risky, by the way. This is much more riskier than usual. So usually I don't take this kind of trades, but I left a few ticks up here to Tom. I'm long duck dong. Oh, come on, man. We're fading each other again. Actually, that's a good position also to go along. Take out the highs here. Reprice this area. That could be working out. Yeah, I see that. Especially on the 15-minute. Wow. Look at this. Yeah, I might be offside here. Target 68. Yeah. Damn it. I think you're right. Asia highs. Yeah. It goes for it, I think. That's why I entered only with a small position. Stop at break even. Nice. Well, free trade from Methodical Man. Look at this. I might even close it manually. No, I won't, because it's $60. So I would be in $100 loss if this takes me out, and I can still have at least one more trade, but maybe 2 more trades. So, yeah. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, I think it's going to take me out. Might even close it manually. I don't know. What was your reason to enter this trade? RH is asking. My reason, not nothing special. One of my reason was taking out this high, going into this fair value gap here, for some liquidity. And my other reason was that we have relative equal lows, almost equal lows down here. But I was also looking at ES and looking at this level, relative equal lows down here. Now if ES would decide that it wants to continue lower and take out the 52.10 levels, it's definitely going to drag down NQ with it. Now NQ wanted to go for these lows, and it just turned around, which for me gives some kind of a significance of liquidity down there, resting below the 208 level. And if I look at the big picture, which is, for example, the 1 hour chart, we have sell side liquidity around 18,076. But first we have to take out previous day low. So that was one thing I was expecting. And also kind of a turtle soup, like taking out this high, sweeping some liquidity, and then going back down again in a range, because they're pretty much could be just ranging. And that was my analysis to take the trade. Yeah, I'm gonna let it ride. That was always my mistake, by just, you know, doing some stupid things before letting it really, you know, do its thing. Even if it takes me out, then I will know that it wants to go higher. If they really want to dump it, for example, ES, look at ES. If ES is looking to go down to 52.10s, to these relative equal lows, this is beautiful, by the way, here. So if ES wants to go for that, then I would really expect NQ to follow it and take out the lows, actually at least the 205. So if it goes down to there, I would be expecting to take out the 205 level as well. So this should be a turtle soup-ish trade. Actually, if it continues to go down, I wouldn't be surprised to go all the way down to the 200s. Look at that. I'm gonna put a line here at 200. We have sell side liquidity, a nice beautiful swing here with some fair value gaps all the way down there. And so yeah, but look at that, now it's just turning back up then. So hard to tell. As Methodical Man said, stopped out. Oh, you're break even. And this one can also go up to, yeah, 68 and then up to 300. Take out all this stuff, you know, up there. It's really hard to tell at this point. That's why it was a risky trade. And that's it. I'm hoping that ES starts to dump to these relative equal lows, because that would definitely help this one. I entered a long right now. Wish me luck. Good luck, Greg. Good luck, Greg. Also, there's a small structure shift. It's not significant, but yeah, look at that. Now it's going up again. Not too much volume in the markets right now. So I'm not expecting anything special here, but I have a small risk on, and so it's gonna cost me around $100 for this account, which is absolutely okay. My mental stop would be 250 or 300 for the day, where I would say, okay, this is just not working out. But after losing this trade, I can still look for at least one more if I see something. If I see something. No problem, RH, no problem. So stay tuned, because I want to do more giveaway next week. I'm gonna be planning out the rules this weekend. and we'll see. I feel like now it might be a bull flag and ES wants to take out these highs here. I didn't really thought that through. Look at this, 52.22. Unfortunate. And that's going to bring it to the 68s, which should be an Asia high. But I don't have an entry for that. Let me zoom it out. Yeah. Not even for a scalp. Well, scalp is also a relative term. What do you call scalp? What is scalping really? You know. What is scalping? Okay. So, what are you guys up to? What do you guys are up to? Unfortunately, yes, could go for those highs. I totally forgot that. Totally forgot that those highs are pretty much significant on ES. Okay. So this is a trade, very tight stop. Very tight stop here. If it wants to dump, I think it will definitely take out these lows. I would like to think that it can go all the way down. Let me measure it again. Can go all the way down to take out this level, which would be awesome. The 209. I'm gonna put it to 210 if it would like to dump. But this is like a bull flag, so I don't really like it. Well, what can I do? Bum, 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 bum. By the way, how much is 16 ticks? That's like 3 points. A little bit more than 3 points on Nasdaq. Could be. Actually more than 3 points. Look at that. Yeah, about 4 or 5 points. 16 ticks. That's, yeah, about 4 points. Nasdaq, yeah, somebody I think pulled the plug again on Nasdaq. I don't know. Somebody pulled the plug. Even if we would be ranging in London, and this is the range high, would be nice to see it falling down here. I don't know. Four ticks per $1. There you go. Yeah. 4 ticks per $1. Okay, today we got some news. What news? Today we got some news hoping for... oh yeah, we got... what do we have here? Empire State Manufacturing and Consumer Sentiment. Yeah, totally forgot that we have those. Totally forgot. Totally forgot that. What is 1 to 2 risk to reward is at 220, yeah, 222. So I'm gonna do this differently. Modify only. Okay. Totally forgot. So I'm gonna be taking off 2 there. We'll see. I guess, but it can, yeah, look at that. It can now go up to there and could be taking off, leaving a runner with 1 micro down there. That could be a plan. But now it's just back up again. What a dirty. It's gonna play dirty tricks all day. If you look at it on the 5-minute, it could be just repricing. This is a bullish breaker on the 5-minute, although it did not reach the OTE. It should be about 229-ish. But yeah, this is kind of like a bullish breaker, so unfortunate, but we can go higher. Oh no. Actually, we can go all the way to 293. Now that I see the 5-minute. If it stays strong bullish, then it could be taking out 290. Well, all the way to 300. All the way up to 300. What a shame. What a shame. I was really hoping that it will take it out. Now I think this trade is gone. I think it's over. It's over, guys. I'm gonna wait this out. If it takes me out, you know what? You know what the drill. Just looking for something new. I wish broker platforms would have a risk disclaimer pop up before you take a trade on minis. Would be a nice setting. Yeah, could be. I mean, I think there is some settings, not sure, that it can ask for a confirmation that are you sure or something like that. I don't know. Up and down like horse drawers. Yeah. It's gonna take me out. Okay. I'm considering it to close it. Actually, it took out the high almost. Yeah, there you go. So almost out, taking out my TP levels and almost out from this trade. Actually 2 points and I'm out. There you go. I'm out. I'm out. 2 stop losses in a row. Sounds familiar. Okay. Down about $100. A little bit more. So now I have no idea where it wants to go. And, you know, the 292 level, it can be the new target. It can be the new target. I'm not sure. Not sure about that. The 68 level that Methodical Man called out, I think it can be in play now. If this candle leaves this fair value gap, I'm actually jumping in again. A little bit more aggressive, but I told you guys I was splitting my risk down to about $50 per trade, and this way I can take more trades on this one. But I would have to go maybe with 2 micros. Gonna have to check this out. Can I go with 2 micros there? I don't even know. Or even more. I think I can. Let me see. 56 should be good for let me see. The optimal entry could be maybe at 53, I guess. 53. Let's go to optimal entry 53. Can it do that actually? I don't know. Maybe. But the 68 level up there, what's the price? 56 right now. So limit at 68. That can be happening. Take out the highs. Yeah. Down to 53 almost. Hi Tom, saw your video blowing. I'm not giving up. Definitely the show goes on, and I like trading. So thank you so much, by the way, for supporting. This is what we do exactly. Looks like inverse head and shoulders could be happening, but thank you so much, Yozer. Thank you for being here and welcome, guys. Push the like button. We're looking for these highs to be taken at 68 maybe. As long as ES wants to go for that relative equal highs, this can be a bullish movement for sure. Hey Gorov, welcome. Good to see you, man. It's time for bulls to shine. Yeah, might be. Depends on ES. If it wants to go for those levels, you know, anything can happen. Yeah. I like what I'm seeing here in London session. Up to go dump or New York session could be happening. Again, if ES wants to take these relative equal highs there, that would be a good place to price in for the dump later. Also, on the 5-minute, what I saw here is these highs at 92. The 300 level looks very good, but still the 68, 69 level is like, actually, what's the high here? The high is 69, like an Asia high. Could be targeting that, sweep more liquidity. That's the only logical reason right now. If it wants to go up there, buy side liquidity. I'm gonna put a marker here. Buy side liquidity up to 69. Sorry, up to 69. All the signatures are in for higher prices. Oh yeah, it definitely looks like it. Could this be some kind of a manipulation down there? I don't know. But let's not forget we have relative equal lows in the ES, but relative equal highs also on ES, and ES could be the driver again. So this is kind of a range, but I think ES wants to take out the high of the range, which is definitely going to pull NQ higher, I think. But this is just a tip. let's see what they want to do here. I think ES will decide the fate of this move. For NQ, it wouldn't be so much. It's like about 10 points to take out the Asia highs. Just saying. Just saying. Let's wait for it. Still in the kill zone. You know, good target. It can do it, actually. But if we pass the 69, the runner can possibly give you 200 points. Well, if we pass the 69, yeah, we can go for example, the 300 level up there. Again, it all depends on ES2. We're inside of this range and right at the middle. Equal highs, equal lows. Don't know what they want or what it wants, what the market wants, sorry. And but I feel like it would be a good idea, for example, ES to, you know, take the liquidity on both sides of this range. That could be really something. By the way, if you haven't subscribed already, do so, push the like button, and My Funded Futures has 30% discount of their starter accounts, and you just have to use my code. It's pretty awesome. Also, Apex has an 80% discount of their evaluation accounts. So also a very good price. BULENOX still goes with the 90%, but only for the first month. So I have to tell you guys, the 90% BULENOX sale is only for the first month. For the first month only. Second trade hit TP. Nice. Going to spend my rest of the day. Very good, Kitties. Congratulations. That is awesome. Let me give you an applause. Congrats. That is nice. Very good. That's how everybody should do, you know. Just make those points and go with the rest of the day. So, look at ES. Now it's coming back to the midpoint. And now, look at this. Might be a possible short entry. Who knows? Market structure shift is on the horizon here. On NQ with this candle. But it has to stay below. Yeah, so this is technically a market structure shift, but yeah, I didn't really like that. It's a little bit tight here. It repriced this range, a very small gap. Very, very, very small gap there. I have to be careful if you want to take this. After the close of this candle, if this gap stays like this, you can go short. It's a little bit risky, but you can take it if you want to. ES is also back down again a little bit. NQ is going down. Are they going to finally drop it? Was this the manipulation? Who knows? They didn't really take the Asia highs there. So, didn't really touch it. Okay, so small fair value gap up here. Very small. In this area. You have to decide what you guys want to do. Do you guys want to take the short or just wait? Apex is, yeah, I think Apex is super OG. It's very good, excellent support and everything. So I have absolutely no issues with Apex. I think they're doing great everything. I have no issue with the intraday trailing. I think it's awesome. So Apex is great in my opinion. So take the sale because it's very good. It's lifetime 80% by the way. So if you blow the account, you can just leave the subscription on because you can get reset when you got rebuild with the same discount price. Now BULENOX with the 90% is only for the first month, so keep that in mind if you go with the BULENOX account. Only for the first month, guys. Keep that in mind. Now this could be a short opportunity. But we still don't know. We're pretty much just, you know, going sideways here. But if it continues higher, then 69 would be the Asia high. If it was to continue higher, then 69 definitely should be an Asia high to be taken. It retraces before going up again. Could be. Small volume imbalance and liquidity void down here. There you go. I just said it. Immediately repricing it. Otherwise, we're still in the range on both of these markets. Only reasonable target here in the London Gilt zone is buy side Asia high. Otherwise 222 at the ES. Let's see. By the way guys, push the likes and subscribe. I was also interested, what kind of content would you like to see? Would you like me to talk about in my video uploads? Would you like me to talk about the emotional aspect of trading, the psychological aspect of doing all this? Because we talk about strategies all the time and entries and stuff like that. But yesterday, some of you guys told me it would be nice to talk about the psychological part, how to handle emotions, how to get through drawdowns, how to handle the winners, how to act emotionally in certain cases, or I don't know. I have some ideas, and there's already a video in the make about new content, and I want to talk about those topics that you guys like. Overnight looking like to go to distribute higher. Yeah, it can. It can. As I said, it would be logical for it to take the Asia high at 69. My neighbor's dog is barking, so that means long positions are in favor. So he's barking too loud, and it's always long positions. And when he's not barking, that usually means shorts are in favor. So now he's very loud. Psychology overrated as usual. One is trading too big or not cutting losses fast enough. Yeah. Content with you drinking some palinka. I can do that actually, and it's pretty much trading related. So I can do that. I can upload a video about how to drink palinka properly while trading and how it affects your trading style while having a palinka. Issue being we are at overnight volume. Yeah, I mean right now as it reacting, at least NQ, it looks like it wants to take out that level, but I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I don't know, man. The 69 level would be logical for NQ to go for. And ES could be aiming for, well, at least at 5219.50-ish level. But I'm not sure. I have no trades on, so might have to wait a little bit longer. I had the limit, but I deleted it. It was way down there. I don't even know. But for example, just to talk about optimal trade entries, and this is a good example. If I take this swing on Nasdaq, swing low to this swing high, the golden level, this is where I had the limit entry at 47.50, I think. The golden level was just missed for a long, and now it's going for the Asia high. So I know the more aggressive approach is to enter right here, but I always keep forgetting, and that's for risk management, that if I enter somewhere here, if I would wait for the optimal trade entry, that is the thing that really gives you the profits. You know, optimal trade entry changes the game completely when you're going for proper risk to reward ratios, if you wait for the optimal trade entry. And so, yeah. "100% agree. Apex rules are fair. Yeah. What are the rules when it comes to manually scalping?" Hey, P Trading. Thank you so much for reaching out to us. I'm Pilot from My Funded Future Support, and I'll be happy to help you today. Would not be long here. Made good. Yes, yeah. We'll have a comprehensive article for just this, but here are some general guidelines. Less than 10 seconds or 2 points is not allowed. 5+ point is usually okay. I was reading about this article. P Trading is usually okay unless it's high contracts. Okay. Thanks. Do you have a link to this article? Not at all. We made an article. We've not made an article. I read something about, somebody was writing about this on Discord. I was reading about this. It was in the My Funded Future questions or some room. I was reading about this. Scrapping. This was My Funded Futures. So basically, if you go for 2 points with minis, that is something that they don't like, I guess. Yeah. We'll have a comprehensive article, just this, but here are some general guidelines. Less than 10 seconds or 2 points is not allowed. Well, the good thing is I never trade less. I mean, 99% I don't trade less than 10 seconds. And I usually go for more than 2 points, and I trade with micros. So +5 points is usually okay unless it's high contracts. That's interesting. Pretty much the same with take profit. Well, you know, I guess I'm not protecting them or anything like that, but I guess if you're running a prop firm like this, you have to be aware that many people are using high frequency algorithms or strategies, that are usually going for 2 points. For example, there's Alpine Trader. I'm not really familiar with his strategy, but I do know this, that some on his videos he was talking about that he's going for a few ticks. He's not using stop losses and he's only going for a few ticks. And he's using some kind of a automation, some kind of an algorithm. I'm not into those. And I guess a lot of traders out there try to do that, which would be fine, I guess, on your personal account. But if you're running a prop firm, that is against your edge, because let's face it, prop firms definitely want to make business on failed accounts. So I wouldn't say if that's a big issue if someone is not like going for that 2 points with, for example, 2 minis or even 1 mini. I know 2 points can be $40 on Nasdaq minus commission, and I know sometimes that's a good thing, but yeah, interesting though. No, using stop losses like having sex with random people. Yeah, not using stop loss. Yeah, with random people. But there are some traders out there who are not using stop loss. I always use stop loss, so 99.9% of the time. When I try to scalp, yeah, there you go, Ali Kaka. So Alpine Trader, I think he is also genuine and transparent. He goes for 7 to like 21 ticks, and he's not using stop loss, but he uses an algo to enter the trade. Nasversity, hey there. I second that. Issue with no stop loss is that you freeze when, yeah, that's what happens actually. Yeah, and has only take profit bracket. Yeah, so he has bracket orders for a few ticks. You're still in your long. Congratulations. If you want flexibility, make it far, like PD. Yeah, previous day high, PD later. Yeah. So my trading style, how I trade, it doesn't really, I mean, this really doesn't affect my trading style, because I usually go for more than 5 points, usually go with minimum 8 to 10 points. That's the bare minimum I go for. So that's not a problem. I always hold trades way more than 10 seconds. Last week you saw me hold trades for 4 hours and 3 hours, so that doesn't really affect me. I always go for way more than 10 points, usually on Nasdaq. And I trade with micros. So this rule doesn't really affect my style. I have no problem with that, but it's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm gonna write it down to talk about it on a video. I'm gonna write it down. My funded futures scalping rule. My funded futures scalping rule. On my end, it doesn't make my funded future a bad company or a bad prop firm. In fact, on the contrary, I think they're doing a great job in the prop firm space. Nice. Make for what do you mean with algo? I mean, automated entry strategies on NinjaTrader or Quantower, like programmed entries, like almost the expert advisors on MetaTrader. But that's the best only way. Yeah. Sorry for your loss that day, man. Saw your video. Oh, thank you so much, Nasversity. Well, it was not the market. It was not the prop firm. It was my error. And a stupid mistake by pushing 5 minis, and the reason why my funded futures account survived is that the starter account which I have at my funded futures, has a scaling rule that I cannot go with more than 2 minis, and the trade copier was not able to put the trade on, so that's how it survived. But as soon as I suffered about $600 to $800 loss on every account, I got emotional and tried to scalp my way out of it with minis, and of course I blew it all. And but I'm gonna continue, so don't think I'm gonna give up or something. We're going that way. The My Funded Futures account, thank God it survived. I'm gonna continue with micros. If it takes me 2 more months to get funded with My Funded Futures, I don't care. I will do it in 2 more months. Cami Capital said it took him 3 or 4 months to get funded, and I'm not sure. Methodical Man, I just want to talk about you. Methodical Man said the other day on his stream that it took him, I don't know, how much time did it took you to be funded at first place? 8 months, 10 months, a year, I don't know, something like that. So I don't care how much time does it take. I'll go with micros and that's it. I don't care. I'm surprised to see that you do not have weave up. Yeah, I don't 9 months, there you go. So if it takes me 2 more extra months to get funded, I do 4 more extra months. I don't care, whatever it takes, you know, but not like blowing everything. Yes, of course, that is something to work on. Travel the world trying to become the next Genghis Khan. All props have these rules that have to be followed. That might not be all. You just have to manage it. Yeah. Lucky enough, losing evals or PS gives you the gut pain, but not the real money pain. Yes, like losing. Imagine if that money was real. That $11,000. Wow. I would not be even streaming, guys. That money for me is crucial to lose that kind of money. So I would not even be here streaming. Yeah, imagine that. I got heart attack. Even with, yeah, if I go with 1 mini, I feel super anxious, and yeah. Use a few micros, make a couple of $100 day. That's what I do. That's what I do on the My Funded Futures account, and I really don't want to brag about it. I look at my stats, My Funded Futures account stats, on this account that I'm sharing with you guys. This is from previous month. I started in February with micros, so it's a little bit more than 1 month now, but look at this. I mean, $40, $190, $290, $96, $55, $86, $95, minus $20, $120, $15, $11, $72, minus $200 this month, plus $126, minus 21, plus 197. That was a very good day here. Plus 436, 42, 183, 4, minus 26. This was the day when I blew the accounts, by the way, but this was the first trade with micros. That's why it says 11 trades, sorry, 11 trades with micros. And yesterday, it was also a very good day. Anyways, that's how, I mean, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the results on the My Funded Futures account, and I don't care if it takes me, I mean, the balance right now is at, from yesterday, almost $1,900. Now a little bit less. Now the balance is, I can show you the balance. I had some loss this morning, 2 losses actually. So this is the account. I started today, you see, $1,893. Now I'm down to $1,826. And I don't care if it takes me another month. I don't care. I just don't care. Anyway. So I have no issues. Oh, look at that. Asia high was taken. Should have taken this trade, right? So Asia high was taken, guys, and ES is almost up for that too. I blow my first prop account. It happens to everyone, Nasversity, everyone. Just wondering if ICT helped create the algo. No, he didn't. Why doesn't he just make his own trading algo? Well, that's a different topic, you know, Sahid. If you play small enough, it's easy to get out, you get trashed. Just put in 10 additional micros on rotation and get out on sketch. ICT had nothing to do with the algo. Yeah, that's a joke. No. ICT, just as Methodical Man says, ICT has nothing to do with the algo, guys. I respect ICT for how he's teaching. I think he's a great teacher, guys. Honestly, nothing against ICT. I have deep respect for his lectures on YouTube and sharing all that information. But he's a good teacher. He's a very, very, very good teacher, especially when it comes to the mental stuff, the psychological issues. It's very good. The other thing about the algo, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Okay? So don't just, try to see the big picture. He's not... He's absolutely not the creator or the ghost in the machine. He's a good teacher, though. But, and honestly, I still think that he's not going to win the Robbins Cup. All my respect to the man, but he's not going to win the Robbins Cup. So, I thought a kid in India, he trades from his phone. Now he clocks in 500 plus a month and has been, wow, 19-year-old. What a lucky guy. NQ stops taken. So what do we go next? Well, good thing. Good question. Where do we go next? If it wants to go higher, the next stop is at 300. Right here. Buy side liquidity. Should be right there. 299.75 is the next target. 299.75. The 1 minute is sweeping liquidity. If you guys have the balls to go with it, then then this is it. This is where you should go. Anyone got TOPSTEP X from yesterday's fire? Oh, I didn't. I haven't checked the fire drill. Short NQ. Nice. ICT appear. Okay, it appears ICT is a good teacher, but he is clearly struggling as a trader. Trading is not easy, guys. There you go. And by the way, Gaurav, I am really grateful for the support and being here. And a lot of wisdom. So ICT is a good teacher, but with all my respect, I say we have no track records, no proof. Instead, we have quite the opposite. We have proof that he blown accounts in the past, and he's not going to win the Robbins Cup. But yeah, huge difference between being a good teacher and a good trader. Agree about the Robbins Cup. Yeah, overnight market profile, paper high printed. Yeah, it could be this one. This was the overnight high. So be careful if you want to go for the 300. This one can turn around easily. Now the thing is that ES didn't take out the 22 level, which is still the range high. Look at this. So 22 and 10. It's a 12 handle range. It should be taking out the 22. Look at this. Relative equal highs, technically. It's just so close for ES to take it out. Sweeping some liquidity and boom, take out the 22. And that's when NQ can make one more push to the upside. So be careful with the shorts, guys. This is just going down the stairs and taking the elevator up, like boom. So be careful. Oh, and I'm actually grateful for people like you, Gaurav, to especially from the other side of the world. That's amazing. So for being here and keeping the spirit alive. So thank you for that. I'm confused about exact sessions timing in London, Asia, New York. Can you show us, please, the sessions? It's not that difficult. Go with so now we are in a difficult situation. Not difficult. We're in an exceptional situation because the US has already shifted daylight savings time, right? In Europe, it's going to happen at the end of this month in March. So we have about more than 2 weeks of time window where the kill zone is a little bit shifted. So that means the real kill zone for the London session during these little bit less than 3 weeks is not from 2 a.m., but it's from 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 3 a.m. to around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I would say that we still have around 42 minutes from the kill zone in London session, because of course it has the name in London kill zone is according to London session and the European time, which means the Eastern Standard Time shift. I mean, the Eastern Standard Time goes from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. So that means in these 2 weeks, the London kill zone is from 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But otherwise, go with the 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. And the New York session, I'm a little bit not confused, but I would say you're good to go with setups from 7 a.m. but close the setups until 9 or 9:15 a.m. I like to be totally flat before the market open on Nasdaq. So from 7 a.m., close the positions unless you are in a good profit and you're break even or whatever. Close the trades before 9 a.m. or 9:15 before market open. And wait for the massacre about after market open, and then go in if you have a setup after 10 a.m. all the way. Even the lunch hour is good in New York session. I like the lunch hour. Lunch hour macros are sometimes doing some good liquidity sweeps. So you're good from 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way up to the end of the power hour, so until 4 p.m. market close. The only thing that confuses me, and it's a bad thing, is the news release is always separated. So like you have one news release at 8:30, you have the market open at 9:30, which brings you, like, you cannot really take on a proper position in many cases during the week, because there's always news at 8:30, 8:45, 9:30, 10 a.m. and that makes like at least 90 minutes or 2 hours totally useless, because if you want to downgrade your risk, you just don't put on a trade, and that's what I'm not doing. I'm not putting on a trade if I don't have to after 9 all the way to 10. So that's at least an hour or 70 minutes. Now let me read what you guys wrote. Everyone is teaching on static charts with know the end picture. Yeah, I spent some time with ICT stuff long ago. Some concepts are interesting to put on the chart, but who understanding it? Yeah, it's different. VWAP. Everybody uses the VWAP. I say with all respect, I have never really used the VWAP. The VWAP is technically a moving average, in my opinion. But correct me. VWAP is basically just a moving average. Okay, it's a line, it's a moving average, and I would say that, you know, nothing. That's yeah, anywhere. Anyway, Belgium here. Yeah, Belgium, nice. Tom, whatever happened to Star Trek Enterprise? Star Trek Enterprise has gone on to a 5-year mission to deep space, but it's out there. It's on a 5-year mission, but it's up there somewhere. So don't worry. If we search for it, the Star Trek Enterprise is still up there. They like saving, yeah, shitty. I like New York opening earlier in the day though. Thanks a lot, mate. It's my pleasure. Thanks all the hard work that you, Gaurav. It's my privilege. So I'm the one. NQ hit 50 EMA, 30-minute at the top. Yeah, 50 EMA. Okay, okay. This is the 34, by the way. Not that I'm using it strictly, but yeah. Pro traders use 18-hour New York anchored one. Yeah. Just do yourself a favor. Okay. I mean, it's pretty much the name average price. So it moves along as you... Okay. Good night, Tom. All the best for the rest of London Kill Zone. Gonna get some... Okay, before New York. Thank you very much, Saeed, for being here. And let me give a proper applause to Sahid. He's a regular, and applause to everyone. So, small market structure shift here, by the way, but this is a little bit slopey. If you look at this here, it's just not strong enough. ES is looking for the 22. I told you guys, we're going for the 22 range high. Let me go to the 5-minute. It's better to see it on the 5-minute. Oh, come on. So we're going to take out, there you go. The range high is going to get taken out to 22. So that's why NQ is going higher still. And that's why this would have been a little bit more riskier to take this short. As soon as ES spiked through this level, I'm going to be looking for some possible shorts maybe. But that would have to come out real quick. So I'm going to keep an eye on ES too. Almost up there. Just take out the 22 and let's move on. Okay, 22 has been taken. Now that 22 has been taken, we can search for a dump here. We have trapped shorts trying to buy back cheap and take their time, and trapped longs who have to sell but don't want to, looking for rotation. Yeah. That's what I'm looking to. We have buyers and sellers trapped as well. So that would mean that, you know, for example, ES is much cleaner in this matter. I would like to see price bring these positions, these orders down to sell side, which means I'd like to see a clean shift on Nasdaq, or maybe you can also jump in on this one. Clean shift to the downside. How much would that take in risk? How much risk that is? Oh, that's still like, let's go with 7. Yeah, with a few micros. Shifting down, whatever. I like to see that. Because that would be great to see ES drop all the way down there and bring all that liquidity down to those relative equal lows. That would be really, really something to look for. Traded to move down, then move up early today. Tom, you know the rules for scalping TOPSTEP? Not really, because I'm very rarely scalp. I rarely do scalping. I haven't really checked lately if they have any other special rule with TOPSTEP. I do love TOPSTEP, they are great, but I don't know if there's any special restrictions with them. On ES, okay. Trader move down, then move up. Yeah. I mean, yes, clear. Right. So, Zabak, hey there, game over. What's going on? It has been 3 days straight that the shorts have been shorted in the whole that. You can do whatever you want with scalping on TOPSTEP. Oh, there you go. So you can do whatever you want. So if you don't have a TOPSTEP account, you can still register. Go to my link, 20% discount for the first purchase. And by the way, if you buy a 150k account, 20% discount from the price is still very good. So you just have to register, use the link, and you get the 20%. Yeah. There you go. Okay, NQ is now shifting down a little bit. Not sure for how far. Let's check ES. Does ES wants to go down? Okay, I have to make a confession to you guys, and you might not like it, but I was trading hindsight without letting you guys know what I did here, and I'm not proud of it, but it happened. So it happened that I don't know how to. I hope you guys are forgiving me this one. But let me show you. I have 1 micro opened with my funded futures. So I don't want to be like Patrick Whelan, but there you go. I have a trade opened, but most likely it's going to get taken with break even. It's a super early trade, only with 1 micro, guys. It's 1 micro. If it goes up, it goes up. Only 1 micro. So sorry, but yeah. I'm in a short trade. Yeah. I let you guys down by not letting you guys know that I entered a trade. I betrayed you. I betrayed everyone. I lied to myself, to my standards, and to everything, that I did not let you guys know that I entered a short with 1 micro. And there's no undoing of this. The only thing I can do is delete my channel, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna get taken out anyways, so it is what it is. I did that too. Look at that, almost out from the trade, so it doesn't really matter. It's like never happened. Oh, you see? It never even happened. I'm out at break even. Nice. Stop. Yeah. I wanted to see this go down. This was, by the way, it was a nice shift. But the thing is, that the thing that it didn't really went down from, it can still go down from here, by the way. Should have taken my stop a little bit higher. But the thing that it didn't go down shows me that it might go to the 300s maybe. How about that? How about that? It can still go higher. Look at this. Look at this break. Wow. It feels like it wants to go for the 300 level. If we go to here, the 5 minute, you can see this level right here. It's not clear for me what the heck that is. We have some very good targets up there. If I show you the 1 hour. Oh, of course I deleted that. Okay, never mind. On the 1 hour we have bearish order blocks. Where is it? First of all, I have to look for. So this is a bearish order block, by the way, at 63. Right here. 61, whatever. That's a bearish order block. We also have 1 hour order block up there at 456. And another one at 520. So a lot of targets up there. And look at that. This was a bullish breaker, guys. This was a bullish breaker. So optimal trade entry, I'm going to take this. If it goes down to below this candle, I'm not going to force it. If it goes down to 68, I'm going to enter on this bullish breaker. Target would be right here. Let's see, stop is here. We go in. Take profit is good. The range is good, guys. This is looking good. 2.7. I'm gonna go in with a limit order. Limit order entry price 68.75 will be my entry price. 68.75. Okay, I put a limit order on at 68.75. What? There. So I have a limit order at 68.75. Let's see. Now it's just getting higher. My limit order is still 68. I'm going to stay with the 68.75 until if price is reaching higher than 83.50. I'm going to modify my limit order, but until then, my limit order stays with 68.75. Oh no, it's going straight up. Let's see. Hate losing money. I'm cheap. They are watching us. Yeah, they're watching us. In longs we trust. They are juicing the shorts that they got by the bulls. Yeah. Exactly. Look at this. Okay, this is the point where I have to decide if I want to modify my entry. Okay, I think I have to modify my entry. Take profit is still up there. Final TP. Stop loss is going to be a little bit tighter. I have to modify my entry to blow up this 71.75. 71.75. Let's modify my entry. That's the final point where I'm considering to enter. Modify 71.75. Okay. This is my entry. And the stop loss is here. It's not below the swing, because if it goes down there, it must be taking that level out. So entry is 71.75, guys. Limit order. I can actually put a chart here for you to see. Why is it always disappearing? Okay, so there's my entry. Come on. There. That's my entry. Limit entry, that is. With 2 micros. 2 micros, guys. 2 micros. 2 new Apex accounts up. Wow, 1.2 total. Congratulations. Congratulations, Joey. Applause. Got to get my coffee cool stream. Okay. All right. I don't even have my coffee. I already had a coffee. I wish I could have one more, but that would be too much for me. Oh, look at ES. Wow. So this one can be going higher. Wow. This one can actually go all the way. Doesn't show the signs of bearish moves or bearish price action, how it moves, how the candles are printing. I'm still looking for the optimal trade entry down there, but I think it can go to 299. Are you doing a 12-hour stream? Like, you're doing a 12-hour stream? I'm not doing a 12-hour stream. I said it yesterday that we should be doing a 12-hour stream today. But I was not that serious. Are you really doing a 12-hour stream, Methodical Man? Because if you do, we have to do some joint stream because we're gonna bore. It's gonna be so boring. Are you really doing that, man? That's awesome. What? 4 to 4. Let's go. What? Oh yeah, 4 a.m. Oh yeah, Eastern Standard Time. 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. How are we gonna do that? How are we going to do that? I mean, Methodical Man, I cannot sit straight for 12 hours. My back is going to kill me, and I have to eat. I have to, you know, number one, do some number ones, and maybe number two, who knows? And I have to go to the grocery store too. No, that's closed, man. Of course. Okay, so how am I going to survive that? 12 hours in a seat. I did that, you know, many years ago, and I was gaming. Oh man, this entry. How are you doing that? We have to do some. I have to go and take a walk or something. Just take some breaks. No big deal. What breaks? How are you taking breaks? You're just leaving the stream on and you walk the dog or something? How am I gonna do that? I have no dog. First, I have to get a dog, and you know. Now you know why all the people were buying stuff. Okay. Exactly. Okay, I have to get a dog first. I have to call some neighbors to give me the dog. And I have to take a shower maybe, which I did yesterday evening before I slept. I'm gonna be sweating here with all the views and everything, but I'm not going to do that on live stream, of course. I will take the stream camera with me to the restroom. You know, I was actually looking to do that, and because there is an application which is called Droid Camera. I can show you. It's somewhere here. It's the Droid Cam app, this one. And what I can do with this application is I can connect it to my cell phone through the stream, and if I go out to do something, you guys can still watch me through my phone. And you know, you will see me when I'm sitting on my toilet and talking to you guys while you would be still looking the stream. That would be awesome, right? That would be great. So yeah. This is still at the optimal level, but I'm not sure. For a big dump. Get a cat instead. Yeah. Maybe that would be better. My entry is... Where is my chart? Okay, here it is. My limit entry is still there at 71.75. Let's look at the 5-minute. It's still in a good place. Look at the 5-minute. It's looking good. So this entry is still okay to take out that high at 300. So yeah. What did I do? All right. So the entry is still on. Positions text. Okay. Okay, I just put it down there. No. Should be around $50 or $60 my stop. Why is it not taking it there? Yeah. Okay. 58. Okay, so the entry is on. I gotta go out and be right back in a few minutes. My trade entry is on with the stop loss. So let's see how it goes. Give me a few minutes. Don't go away. Push the like button, subscribe, everything. You know, and use my links to buy some accounts. Helps out the stream. It really does. Bum, ba-da-da-ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-ba-bum, bum. I'll be right back. Don't worry. Everything will be just fine. You got this, bro. I'm actually just... This is just a limit order, so... Yeah. So I'm just waiting. All right. Still going up, right? Damn. Look at this. We're gonna go to the 300s. What a move. If it's passing 89, my entry is not valid anymore. That's the highest point I can deal with this as optimal trade entry. Otherwise, I'm not interested in this trade. So that's the high, 89. If it goes above 89, it's over. I'm not interested. Actually, now it's way too high for me. So I'm just gonna break this level. Okay, I'm deleting this entry because it's just not optimal anymore. Okay, so the entry is off. No entry. No entry, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.